Hello there, this is your brother Josh. I'm going to address a code here. This code P0401 on a 98 or 99 Toyota Camry with the 2.2 engine. Most of the times or sometimes you might have a situation of whereby your code is P0401. First of all, before you go ahead in changing parts, the meaning of it is insufficient exhaust circulation, right? In other words, you are not having a sufficient circulation of your exhaust gases when the EGR valve opens. Is it going to be the EGR valve? Sometimes, but not many times. What could it be? It can be something related to what operates the EGR valve to open. And sometimes if that EGR valve doesn't open for a long time, then you are stuck with that EGR valve might have carbon that will stop the little spindle inside the diaphragm from moving up and down. So you might need to clean the EGR valve after fixing the related problems. Here I have opened the EGR valve modulator. It is this piece here. I opened it purposely. I wanted to share with you what happened in it inside. The first things you can do if you are not going to open it are, if you open this little cap here, there's a filter inside it. This filter here, okay? Some have suggested cleaning it, but usually opening it, don't just open and clean this and put it back. Open it and observe the activity inside it. If you look inside that top of this modulator, there are this little hole here. That little hole here, it connects us to this port, to this vacuum hose here. Once you open it and you see it is blocked, that tells you something, some foreign matter went in there. And where is it coming from? It's coming through this diaphragm here. That diaphragm here, look at this diaphragm. This diaphragm might look perfect, but it's not. What it is look at it. Look, you see that? So your exhaust gases are coming through that tore up gas diaphragm. I tore it up a little bit more. But that's your diaphragm there. And when this diaphragm is cut like that, that means your exhaust gases that come through the back of your modulator here are now coming through the diaphragm, and that diaphragm now, this modulator now is not working as it should. It's no longer working as it should. You remember there was another little pipe here that I broke. I might not be describing exactly how this works, but I'm just bringing you as to where your problem is. It is that diaphragm there. Another thing you can also look for is the exhaust deposits on top of this modulator here. When you take off the filter, you will see these exhaust deposits here. That automatically tells you that this here is defective. If you want to do the vacuum test, you can hook a vacuum gauge here, and as you start your car and accelerate, you'll find that the vacuum should show that it changes there, and that tells you that the modulator will be working. If there's no change on it, that tells you that the modulator is defective. All right, and so this one on this here, I solved the insufficient exhaust gas circulation by changing the modulator, and the reason was because of that tall diaphragm there. Okay, and that is how it works. You can look, there's nothing fancy inside it. It's just the diaphragm, that's it. Okay, And this part is not expensive. It's probably about $38 to $48 from your parts store. And then if you need to clean the EGR valve passages in the intake manifold, it's not very hard. You remove the front part of the throttle. You remove the throttle body. Once you have removed the throttle body, if you look inside, you're going to see that there is either a lump of carbon around the hole that brings in the exhaust gases. Okay, God bless you, and this is your brother Josh. Enjoy driving your Camry.